Okay, today I'm going to talk about something really important in investments. I'm teaching this so that you can understand how we allocate portfolio accordingly. Okay. As you can see from the slide, okay, traditionally we will think about people's lifestyle or life stages, right? This is age, and then this is probably income levels. So most time when we are young, okay, like when this age 20, then this age 65, this is when you retire, okay. Your income will probably be very low, and then it will probably pick up. And then right before you retire, it will peak, okay. And then it start to decline because we don't work anymore, okay. This is called a retirement in this part. So so you have to know that you have to keep the lifestyle or life cycle in mind when you allocate portfolio according to clients. So let's just read over this. So if you are newly married couples, right, in late 20s, that's when they will have some money. Most people before age 30 or before late 20s, they will probably not have too much financial resources to allocate anyway. So that's why it's not included here, okay? So we will recommend 80 to 90% common stocks, with 3/4 of that in mutual funds, and then the remaining in gross income and equity income funds. Okay, I will just talk about why so much, right, in stocks. Um, we do this for multiple reasons. Let me erase this, and then we can just go over that quickly. I will just write in the blank here. Okay, the main reason why you can allocate a lot is in stocks is first, stock is volatile, right? And then you are young, okay? So for most of you taking classes with me, you probably are very young. What does that really mean? Okay, you can wait. Sorry, you can wait to recover, okay? How can I close this? Okay, you can wait. You can wait for it to recover. Okay, so that's basically why. For the market, right, to recover, okay. That's why it is totally okay to allocate a lot of money in stocks when we are young, okay. So even if because the stock market is like this, right, historically, so even if you have a really big downturn right here, right, you like a recession, you can still recover, okay, after that, because in the US history, the stock always recover back. However, when we are growing older, right, in the 40s, okay, you need to allocate less in common stocks. It does talk about like blue chip or some mutual fund. It doesn't really matter, okay. And then some of the content I don't really agree with. So basically, your stock allocation will continue to decline, okay. And then if you are a single parent in early 30s, right, because of the fact that you have to take care of the children, you will allocate less, okay, in stocks. And then mutual funds is considered a diversified portfolio. That's why we favor diversified portfolio as compared with stocks in finance. You will learn those in my investments class, okay? For older couple in mid-50s, you are going to allocate relatively more conservative, okay? So if you compare the 40s with the 50s, so you have in common stocks, right? Right here, you have some in blue chip, which is large, okay? So this is less risky, okay? So that's what it means. So why for two-income couple they can invest more riskier is because they have income. Okay, they have income. So even if the market is not doing well, they will be fine with their salary. Okay. When they get older, right, you will decrease your stock allocation. Okay. So again, you have to consider yourself. There's a really important concept here called human capital. Okay, let me just write it here. So the main reason why we are going to school and then why we learn knowledge is because we want to increase human capital. Okay, we are investing our human capital. For some people, let's say if you work for the U.S. government, right, your income is very stable, you are going to be fine even if the market or the overall economy is not doing well. So your human capital is very like a bond. Okay. For others who work in investment industry, right, or stock brokers, your human capital is very like stocks. Okay, so you have to keep those in mind. Okay, when you allocate your portfolio, if if especially for those who work in the U.S. government, right? They already have a lot of bonds from their human capital, so they will allocate. It is okay for them to allocate more to stocks. It's the same for me as a professor. I will allocate more aggressively into stocks, like emerging market or relative small companies. Okay, I hope this helps. Okay, I'll continue to make those videos to meet each learning objective in the future. Okay, thank you.